Works. I'd like to tell my top response to use how the cash patel chief of the FBI rejected some chiefs of the departments in the territorial department, in particular in the New York, Atlanta, Chicago, etc. Also, he rejected some agents and witnesses who had the church in the Mar-a-Lago during the after the 45 term 45 term time of US President valid President Donald Trump. So and first of let's continue. The the background how Donald Trump decided to advance fleet into the Iran, special gas against the Iran. The oil prices have a jump, and right now level is 66 US dollars per barrel. And that's a not big jump. Iran actually have big quantitative lot deaths, killed about the 5,000 people, including the enforcement of 500 of it, and certainly it's very terrible. And uh, Despite how the Donald Trump bombed Iranian power to stop execution of the arrested men, 800 of the had don't executions. But right now the situation in Iran is very terrible, almost the horror. And so it is difficult to believe how the believer Islamic religions destroyed the churches, a temple building, and others. I Yet I can to understand destroy attack the banks or office due to the very property people with communistic ideas and left radicals. It's can made to understand, but they used to attack against the hospitals and others as very terrible. And Donald Trump to claim of it to attack against the government office. And certainly here the uh, uh, need so to, this background need to the attractive enforcement in the and have not don't to attack the enforcement. So the and let's continue. And certainly some observers have been compare the situation in Iran and situation in the Belarusian in 2020. At the background, how the said Vladimir Putin, some reserve of the Russian enforcement has been sent into the Belarus. Certainly, Lukashenko during the half of the year had a win against the protested and European observers compare with the Iranian story right now. And yeah, this is a very interesting story how the some observers also blamed Europeans power, how they passed Alexander Lukashenko, and by this reason, Lukashenko have mm, win against the protesters. So the and here the another situation, European politicians just claim only to the anti new sanctions, additional sanctions against the Iran. And the Iranian Iranian situation. And certainly the Donald Trump support the European increase and additional sanctions, but the situation not very not change. Certainly the sanctions of the protesting people, the declaration. Sanctions, this is economical push, and as you know, under the sanctions are very heavy. Yes, Iran was entered. Iran mm, became to a nuclear weapon and rockets created, etc. And here the for very interesting uh, and the conclusion of my topic. If the Donald Trump repeat the scans as in Venezuela, by this reason, oil prices will be stopped. So thanks to the quick, fast operation, Pentagon and Secret Services in the Caracas. The world market almost feel uh, some influence and another stock exchange the same. And I promise conclusion. Um, so uh, uh, Iran, this is a very tricky and every 50 years revolution with the blood is a very terrible and Iranian people must be story. And here the, maybe the destroyed Iranian state type as the Soviet Union and Yugoslavia. And if you remember, the protested people took the West, at first, the West towns in the West where the population, Arabic population. Also, the another story how maybe refugees into the north of the Iran, where the population have relatives by the blood the Armenian northwest of the Iran, North Iran, Azerbaijan, others population and northeast Iran, the Turkmenian people and southeast of the Iran, Beluj. Beluj is the relatives of the Afghanistan. And that population to have two nations, the native Bijis nation, Belujis and Pushtus and Pashtuns. And Beluj living in the southeast of Iran and in the south of Afghanistan. So the and certainly the um, Iranian stories have big mm, must be decision and certainly the Iranian people must be decision on the fate. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.